Hello everybody, and today's topic is devoted to British fauna. So we are going to speak about invertebrates, mollusks, insects, and vertebrates, amphibians, reptiles, birds, mammals, and fish. So the island of Great Britain, along with the rest of the archipelago known as the British Isles, has a largely temperate climate. It contains a relatively small fraction of the world's wildlife, and the wild boar has subsequently been reintroduced as a meat animal. And so the fauna of England is similar to that of other areas British Isles and lies within the Paleocratic realm. And the fauna of Scotland is generally typical of the northwest European part of the Paleocratic realm. Wales wildlife is typical of Britain with several distinctions, and due to its long coastline, and Wales hosts a variety of seabirds. And in the Northern Ireland, only 26 land mammal species, including bats but not including marine mammals, are native. And it's because it has been isolated from the European mainland. So invertebrates are animals that neither possesses nor develop a vertebral column, and these include mollusks and insects. So there are 220 species of non-marine mollusks, and that have been recorded as living in the wild in Britain. Insects, there are more than 20,000 insects of Great Britain, and there are 7 classifications. So vertebrates, they are animals belonging to the subphylum Vertebrata, that is, animals with backbones or spinal columns. So there are amphibians, reptiles, birds, mammals, and fish. So amphibians, the species of amphibian native to Britain are the great crested newt, smooth newt, palmet newt, common toad, and natterjack toad. Reptiles, like many temperate areas, Great Britain exhibits a relative lack of snakes, with the European adder being the only venomous snake to be found there. And birds in general, the avifauna of Britain is similar to that of Europe and consisting largely of Paleocratic species. So mammals. Large mammals are not particularly numerous in Great Britain. Many of the bigger species, such as the grey wolf and the brown bear, were hunted to extinction many centuries ago. However, in recent times, some of these large mammals have been tentatively reintroduced to some areas of mainland Britain. So this is a red deer and a European hedgehog. So also, England doesn't have many large mammals and is mainly populated by smaller mammals. So there are European polycats, and also England has a few non-native species of deer which have become naturalized to the similar climate from areas of continental Europe. So fish. Great Britain has about 40 species of native freshwater fish, of which the largest is the salmon. The saltwater fish include some quite dangerous species such as sharks, though shark attacks are extremely rare in the archipelago. Overall, I want to say that the British Isles is an ornithologist's paradise. The islands lie at the nodal point of the migration system, and the coastal, rural, and urban habitats for the birds are completely different, and the population of ducks, geese, and other waterfowl has significantly decreased due to extensive work and draining the swamps in the country. And the organization of nature resource and reserves has contributed to a significant change in the wildlife of the British Isles. But despite the measures taken, the number of birds, especially waterfowl, decreased due to the drainage of swamps, and the destruction of vegetation cover had a negative impact on some bird species. So that is all for today. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.